China should stop. Senator Risa Ontiveros made this statement after the China Coast Guard hit the Philippine resupply vessels en route to Ayungin Shoal on Sunday. Ontiveros says China has no right to drive away Filipinos who were only delivering supplies to BRP Sierra Madre. She called on other countries to fight for the rule of law in the name of peace and stability. Senate Defense Committee Chairman Jinggoy Estrada says China has no respect for Filipinos' lives. Senator Grace Poe sees an escalation of tension in the West Philippine Sea, and Senate President Mig Zubiri assured the Coast Guard and AFP that they will receive bigger funding.
Ocean Resources and Security Dr. Stuart King.
A day after the incident, the Senate Committee on Philippine Maritime and Admiralty Zones resumed its public hearings on a bill defining our maritime zones. Coast Guard spokesperson Jay Tariela says it will bolster our jurisdiction in our waters. Solicitor General Menardo Guevara says it only reflects what's stated in the United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea. But the problem?
But obviously there are some states who would choose not to respect the provisions of the international law, particularly the UNCLOS. So I don't want to be that pessimistic.
The bill mandates reciprocity and mutual respect, but a maritime expert fears China might abuse it.
One is that they will, for example, invoke the right of archipelagic sea lanes passage through archipelagic waters when they pass through Philippine waters. But as soon as we try to pass through waters that they claim to be theirs, they will say that, no, you cannot pass through these waters.
The bill also states countries violating UNCLOS may be deprived of the right to pass through Philippine waters. The Justice Department says in the absence of world police, the Philippines can enforce countermeasures proportionate to other countries' actions, except use of force.
We all know who this state is, acting inconsistently with UNCLOS. We all know who this state is.
The Maritime Zones bill sailed through the Senate committee. The House has passed this priority measure. Eimor Santos, CNN Philippines.